in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the New Orleans Saints. It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. The interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Catch catch made by Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Slayton. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Nicholson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. That's complete to Slayton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 26, 16 yards, a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Trying to run this one in. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here. Touchdown, Saints. Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo set.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. These two teams all tied after 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space. The big guys leading the way.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes this Washington 14. Saints 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a foot race. The 20, 10. So they hit payment, but don't count it yet. There's Landry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 18. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Now they try the right side here. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
2 yards on the play.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. That's caught at the 25. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 41 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Lambo will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. This is Elliott. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their third down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 82 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are and make sure you're covering them. And he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him. And he did there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side of the swing pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Devin Duvernay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are back within a score. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Murray to air it out again. to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Saints 16. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. On the counter, Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Washington.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And the Washington 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Inside the 40. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there. 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's complete. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out. And he's got it. It's caught. Zone touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next is Washington 28, Saints 23.
Trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's taken down but able to slip across
past the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
49-yard line.
There's Murray. That's taken in by Duvernay. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Now Murray off play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And out of bounds right around the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that's caught by Smith. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they too will exit with a 2-1.